What's going on, my fellow degenerates? It is I, Passion, coming at you with another video with some Overwatch 2 gameplay. It is Season 19 launch day. The Haunted Masquerade is here in Overwatch 2. And as always, you know what it's time for. It's my favorite part of a new season. And we're going to dive right in to our Season 19 Battle Pass reaction. So, the only thing I want to do before that is go back into my options here and just turn up the sound, just so if we have any voice lines, we can hear them properly, and it's not going to be super quiet for you guys. Obviously, when we, do more of the gameplay and stuff, we will probably turn that back down. But, I just wanted to make sure that any of that's, audible to you. So, I have not seen what's in the Battle Pass apart from what was released in the blogs. So, without further ado, let's hop in to the Season 19 Battle Pass. Here we go. Alright, so, starting out at Tier 1. Ooh. I expected this to be, like, way later in the Battle Pass. It's always a big surprise when you see a skin that's like teased in the blog and you think it's gonna come way later in the Battle Pass. I just never expect it to be Tier 1 of the Battle Pass. We have the Vampire Moira. That is gorgeous. Also, what's the secondary reward? The player icon. That's actually a really nice player icon too. Very rarely do we see these like kind of silhouette player icons with eyes, but I like the way it looks. Yeah, very, very nice. Let's have our premium unlock at Tier 1. Tier 2, we have a free Cursed Mummy Venture player icon, and this is the only other thing that kind of got a little bit spoiled for me. As I was loading up the game, obviously I had it in the launcher, showed that Cursed Mummy Venture is going to be our Season 19 starter pack. It's not going to be in the Battle Pass itself, but I will show you that in this video when we cover some of the shop content as well. Tier 3, we have the Vampire Moira name card. God, that goes so hard. Oh, I love the colors of that. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so also, it is confirmed. Because I remember in the blog they were talking about how there was potentially universal emotes coming in the Battle Pass. Looks like we have another one here at Tier 4. What is our universal emote for Season 19? Listen up. Okay. Alright. Alright, I can dig that. That's pretty dope. Tier 5, we have 250 credits. Tier 6, we have a legendary loot box, as well as a voice line for Lifeweaver. Let's hear it. Oh, that's gonna get spammed so hard. Especially at the beginning part of it. That is gonna get spammed so hard. Guarantee it. We have a victory pose for Wu Yang. Ah, gotta give the new heroes the classic pumpkin victory pose. I wonder if we're gonna see one for like for Freya in the Battle Pass as well. Maybe even Hazard. We'll see. So at Tier 8 we have 10 Mythic Prisms for a premium unlock. Tier 9 we have a premium Pachimari. I get it. That's funny. Pirate Pachimari weapon charm. That's all right. Looks a bit like a nectarine, but and Tier 10 we have 200 Overwatch coins. So we probably are gonna get the Ultimate Battle Pass again this season, knowing what's in it, because that's another thing I found out is that they list that in the blog, what's in the Ultimate Battle Pass. So we probably will be getting the Ultimate Battle Pass. I'll show you what's in that in a minute when we complete the Battle Pass. But as always, it's gonna put us up through, I believe, Tier 21. Usually, because it's 20 tier skips, plus I also had one technically unlocked at the beginning, so up through Tier 21, we're probably going to get instantly. So, that's the first page. Moving on to the second page of the Season 19 Battle Pass. A mummified highlight intro for Venture. Oh, I love that. That is so cute! Especially if you pair that with the new starter pack skin. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. That's great. At number 12, we have the Yache Ninja souvenir. I'm not crazy about the Yache stuff and the Pachimari stuff, like I said before, but this is all right. for a souvenir. I still, again, think that, and I'll keep saying this, I think that they need to rework souvenirs to be more meaningful, because, yeah, especially with the way progression works now, with Progression 2.0, like, you kinda just end up unlocking the emotes that you would want. So, yeah, I think they need to do a rework of the souvenirs, but overall, you know, not bad for a souvenir. We have a free Ghost Kitty spray for all heroes. That's cute. That's adorable. That's at tier 13. I really like that. I don't know who you'd pair this with. Maybe like Brig or Mercy. You could get away with putting this on. At tier 14, we have a premium name card for Wu Yang. Mermonster Wu Yang. Okay, that's obviously going to go with his skin that we have coming up. That I can see coming up. You know, it's a little bland, but I don't mind it. It's alright. I don't know if I'd ever, like, choose to equip it, but it's fine. At tier 15, we got 250 credits for free. Tier 16, we have a premium Mermonster Wu Yang player icon. I'm not too crazy about it. Tier 17, we have a voice line for my girl Sombra. Let's hear it.
Hope you cleared your browsing history.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! Sombra, you do not want to know my browsing history. You're gonna be horrified. Especially because you're in it. So yeah, that's a great voice line for Sombra. I love that. At tier 18, we have 10 Mythic Prisms for premium unlock. Tier 19, we have a voice line for Venture for free. Let's hear it.
Does anyone know what a mummy sounds like?
Ah, okay. I thought there could be more to that. It's okay. Not my favorite voice line for Venture, but I'll take it. And of course, at tier 20, we have the premium Mermonster Wu Yang. You know, I'm not. It's not spooky. You know, I'm really not digging this. It's not spooky enough. Like all the gold on it and his nice like blonde hair and everything. It's a bit too pretty, and not spooky enough. I think Wu Yang needed a spookier. If you're gonna do like, I don't mind the idea of Wu Yang is like a mermaid kind of thing, because if you actually look into mermaids, like the actual like historical kind of like folklore versions of mermaids, it can get pretty terrifying. And they could have done like a really spooky mermaid Wu Yang, but they were like so afraid of making him scary they needed to just keep him pretty. And I'm not really digging that skin that much. At page 3, let's see what we got. We have a pumpkin victory pose for Cass. Did Cass not already have a pumpkin victory pose already? Like, what? Could have sworn that Cass had one, but I guess not. Also, Cass, you look really weird without the hat, my guy. You look weird without the hat. Although I gotta admit, it does look kind of cool in the skin, like the victory pose. It looks kind of cool. That's our premium unlock at tier 21. At tier 22, we have a free voice line for Hazard.
They're the spooky.
Nice. I like that one. Okay. At tier 23, we have a Ninja Sombra spray, which I see the skin coming up. Ooh, I'm okay. I'm probably gonna be digging that. That looks like it's gonna be dope, just from the little bit of thumbnail I see here and this. Ooh, this is gonna be good. All right. At tier 24, we have the Ninja Skull player icon, which is interesting because it's like a different take on Sombra's logo. That's kind of interesting. It feels like it's a more modernized version of Sombra's logo. That's actually really cool. I like that. I wouldn't mind if this became Sombra's new logo. That's actually pretty cool. At tier 25, we have, again, 250 credits for free. Tier 26, we have a premium Vampire Moira spray. Ooh, I like it with, like, the wine full of, like, blood. Like, the wine glass full of blood. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, love that. Ooh, what is this name card? At tier 27, we have the Ninja Sombra name card. Ooh. Okay, that's actually really nice with, like, the purple. That's going to go really good with the signature this season. Which I didn't actually complete the drive. I only got, like, halfway through the drive. That drive was... absolutely painful. I'll probably have to make a video on drives fairly soon to talk about how painful that was for me and what I think about drives. But yeah, all you need to know is I only got about halfway done with it before the season ended, so I didn't get the full animated signature this season. But at tier 28, we have 10 Mythic Prisms, obviously, premium. Tier 29, we have the Cursed Mummy Venture Spray. Look at how cute that is. That's so cute. I love it. And of course, at tier 30, we have the premium Ninja Sombra. Let me get a look at my waifu. Ooh! Ooh, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Like, look at the skull down here at the end of the scarf. The tattoos on her thigh. Bro, all the fishnets and everything. I'm about to fucking act up. Oh, she's got her logo on the back there. Very nice. Oh, I love that. It's still very much like a ninja, like a traditional ninja, but it's also, there's like these really like cool details on it that make it more modern and more tied into that, like, you know, computer hacker kind of vibe for Sombra. I really like that. Let me take a look at the weapon. Okay, it's in the Galactic skin, obviously, but you know, I don't mind the weapon either. The weapon actually is looking quite alright. I like the stock out here at the back. Like the little claw on it. That looks really cool. And like the knife. Is that a knife down here? It looks like it's a knife. A knife that kind of just like hangs low. Oh, that's cool. And she's got like little shuriken on the clip. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, guys. I like that. That's dope. Okay. Page 4, what do we got? We have a spyglass emote for Ryan. By the way, as you see, I got my first iridescent skin ever on Ryan. Not too bad. Oh my god, that echo skin coming up. Oh my god. Oh, I should not have seen that echo skin ahead of time. Oh my god. Okay, Ryan. Yeah, cool emote, Ryan. I love it. It's free at tier 31, but we need to move on. I need to get to this goddamn echo skin as fast as possible. Okay, we have the R7K Preserver spray for Ramattra, which I believe is the skin in the Ultimate Battle Pass. So we're gonna get to see that in a few moments. We do have a victory pose for Freya. Is it a pumpkin? Is it Pumpkin Freya? It's Pumpkin Freya. Hell yes. Oh, that's cool. I don't get how she's holding it like that, but it's cool. It's cool that we have a pumpkin victory pose for Freya now. Love that. And of course now we have the that's premium unlock at tier 33. At tier 34 we have a free player icon for Echo, Cursed Woods Echo. Okay, they did mention that in the blog, but they didn't obviously show a picture of it. So that was what they were talking about with Cursed Woods Echo. At tier 35 we have 250 credits as a premium unlock. Tier 36, we have a legendary loot box for free and a voice line for Reinhardt. Let's hear it. If it loads.
It's a little eerie, isn't it?
I like that. I'm gonna get some use out of that. That's cool. Just the way he delivers that is just great. At tier 37, we have a free spyglass weapon charm. Okay. Not the greatest weapon charm in the universe, but I'll take it. At tier 38, we have a premium 10 Mythic Prisms. Tier 39, Divine Druid Life Weaver name card, which is obviously the Mythic skin this season. And of course, they completely redesigned how you unlock Mythics from this season onward. I don't know if they're going to go back and rework some of the older Mythics to also work this way. But now, instead of it being like an evolutionary process where it just gets progressively cooler the more you level up, you're going to basically just unlock certain aspects of it. In terms of, like, you know, the customizability of it as you go along, rather than having to get a crappy, almost legendary-like skin at the beginning and then have to spend all the way up to get the full cool experience at the end, you know? They're going to give you the cool experience at the beginning and then give you, like, customization paths that you can follow with each subsequent unlock. So it's gonna be interesting. I'll show you guys the new Life Weaver skin in this video as well. But here we go. Tier 40, it's free even. Cursed Woods Echo. Holy shit, that's cool. Oh my god. You had to drop this skin right before right after I did my top 5 skins for every hero video, because goddamn, this would have easily made it up to at least number 2. At least number 2. I think Ragdoll's a little bit better, but, like, not by much. Not by much, guys. This is amazing. I love this skin for Echo. Holy shit. I'm going to be rocking that skin for quite a while. Hands down. And probably until I get, you know, the other Echo. Let's move on to page 5. We got a heavy metal victory pose for Queen. Hell yes, dude. Premium unlock at tier 41. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I love that. Oh, man, that's awesome. All right, at tier 42, we have a free voice line for Cass. Let's hear it.
Ain't you a treat?
Oh, I like that one a lot, too. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, look at the Zenyatta skin coming up we have coming up. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, cool voice line for Cass. That's definitely gonna go in my rotation, hands down. At tier 43, we have a premium Cursed Teddy Zenyatta player icon. That's actually pretty cool for a player icon as well. Like, if you didn't know that was Zenyatta, and, like, nobody told you, like, you just think that's a cool, creepy teddy bear, which is cool. I like that. Tier 44, I have a premium Mermaster Wu Yang spray. Okay. Makes him look a little bit more menacing like that, but honestly, like, I still think that whole skin is a bit, it's a bit off. Tier 45, we have 250 credits for free. Tier 46, a new premium voice line for Kiriko. Let's hear it.
That's your costume?
Ha! Nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the voice lines on point for this season so far. Love that. Tier 47, we have the Cyber Fuel Junkrat name card. Now, we don't have this skin yet, but this skin is actually going to be a Mythic coming to Junkrat this mid-season. So not only are we getting the Lifeweaver Mythic this season, we're getting the Kiriko Mythic Weapon this season. We're getting another Mythic skin for Junkrat later at mid-season, and this is the name card that goes with it. So we haven't seen what that skin looks like yet, but if it's anything like this, I think that's going to be an awesome, awesome Mythic Junkrat skin. So at Tier 48, we have Premium 10 Mythic Prisms. Tier 49, 200 Overwatch coins for free. And then at Tier 50, our Premium Cursed Teddy Zenyatta. Honestly, I like it. I think it's dope. I mean, it's a little simplistic. Obviously, it is just an epic, but I think that it does just enough to be creepy and also still Zenyatta. You know what I mean? Like it's okay. I like the fact that his eyes glow a little bit. His metal looks a bit like worn and rusted a little bit, but you can tell it's still Zenyatta, you know? Like it's almost as if Zenyatta just put on the teddy bear head, but it's also not like modern Zenyatta. It's a Zenyatta who has become aged and worn and creepy. So, like, you know, I don't mind this. I think it's all right. I think it's pretty good. Moving on to page 6, we are a little over halfway done. What's our tier 51 free victory pose look like for Freya? So here it is. Okay, all right. I'm not opposed to that. I think it's a little bit weird that Freya got 2 victory poses in the same battle pass. But you know, it's all right. I don't mind it. Tier 52, we have a premium One-Eyed Wilhelm player icon for Ryan. That goes pretty hard. I do like that. Tier 53, we have a premium One-Eyed Wilhelm spray for Reinhardt. Okay, I like that with all like the gold in his hands and everything. That's pretty cool. That's really well done art for this spray here. Tier 54, we have the One-Eyed Wilhelm name card. That goes pretty hard. I can imagine. I know of some people who would probably rock this name card if they ever unlocked it. Yeah, super cool with the colors in that and the skull. Love that. Tier 55, we have 250 credits for free. Tier 56, we have the Divine Druid Lifeweaver player icon, obviously for his Mythic skin. That's premium unlock again at Tier 56. Not too bad. I like the colors on it. I think the colors on it are really well done. I don't see too many like green player icons like this, so you know that's pretty good. Tier 57, we have the Cursed Teddy Zenyatta spray, which obviously shows the teddy bear that Zenyatta apparently ripped the head off of to wear. I like that. It's pretty cool. Tier 58, we have 10 Mythic Prisms for a premium. Tier 59, we have a premium voice line for Juno. Let's hear it.
You do not scare me at all.
Aw, poor Juno. Aw, that's cute though. That's cute how she has all of her other like Halloween voice lines, or the other Halloween voice lines she had, or other voice lines referencing like her anxiety and stuff. Always just talk about how scared she is. It's good that we have a voice line that she's like, I'm not scared. So yeah, I like that. And of course at tier 60 we have our premium One-Eyed Wilhelm skin for Reinhardt. Okay, all right, not too bad, not too shabby. I like the shoulder pads on it, very nice. The axe is really cool. Is that like, I can't tell if, okay, the compass it's reacting to gravity. That's cool. Got like the ship wheel on his arm and everything. The cape with the skull at the back. That's pretty cool. I don't mind it. Is it Ryan's best skin? Obviously not, but I mean it doesn't really have to be, right? Like it's still pretty good. Page 7. We at tier 61 we have a new highlight intro for Sombra. Oh, I love it. I love it. Tricks and treats. Man, I remember, I don't know if any of you OG Overwatch players remember, back before Sombra was ever revealed, for the first Halloween Terror event, they had this pumpkin that you see here full of the candy. That was our loot box for that season, or that event that we had for Halloween Terror, the first ever Halloween Terror. And we saw the little Sombra candies in there with her logo on it before she was ever revealed as a hero. So we're like, oh shit, like Sombra's logo's in the candy. So that's cool that this references that Halloween loot box and that candy. I love it, and I love the boop. You gotta love any part of Sombra that just goes boop. Love it. Boop. Nice. At tier 62, and that's free by the way. At tier 62, we have a premium player icon for Vampire Kiriko, and I believe that this is a skin that is going to be also in the Ultimate Battle Pass alongside Ramatra. So we will be checking that out in a minute as well. Very, very cool. I like that. Tier 63, we have the Cursed Titties Zenyatta name card. I think it's a bit too much going on color-wise with this, but otherwise, I think it's pretty cool. It looks fairly creepy. Tier 64, we have a premium cute bat weapon charm. That's adorable. I might use this one this season. I think it's going to be my go-to weapon charm this season is the cute bat. That's very nice. At tier 65, we have premium 250 credits. Tier 66, Cyber Fuel Junkrat player icon. Again, we have not yet seen what that skin looks like. And apparently this is another little hint and tease at it. Okay, so he's going to have like multicolored flaming hair, it looks like. That's kind of cool. Tier 67, we have a free Cyber Bomb weapon charm. Obviously, to go with that Cyber Fuel Junkrat skin. That's going to be the secondary Mythic this season. Looks pretty cool. I do like it. Kind of reminds me of like a, like a cyber succubus almost, so that's pretty cool. Tier 68, we have 10 Mythic Prisms for free. Tier 69, the Unstuffed Teddy spray for all heroes. It kind of like turns the Cursed Teddy spray into a Pachimari, which is kind of cool. It's fairly creepy. I like that. Tier 70, I have a surprise free epic Torb skin, Cursed Candle Torb. Okay, it's all right. Torb has gotten the short end of the stick, no pun intended, for quite a long time when it comes to skins. So any skin that's kind of above average for Torb, I'm okay with. This is above average. I do think this is quite all right with like the look on the candles and all that. And the colors look quite all right on that. Moving on to the final page before we get into the titles. So Tier 71, we have the Divine Dewdrop Weapon Charm, obviously for the Divine Druid Lifeweaver skin. That's a premium unlock at Tier 71. Tier 72, we have a premium Cursed Candle Torbjorn player icon. I like the idea of doing the actual candles for this rather than Torbjorn's face and his skin. That's pretty cool. Tier 73, we have a free voice line for BAP. Let's hear it.
Jack-o'-lanterns are a great source of vitamin A.
Huh? Fucking excuse me? What? Why is it that BAP always gets, like, the weird, unhinged voice lines? Like, I don't understand it. Tier 74, we have a premium, Oni Cassidy name card. That goes really hard. Holy shit, that's badass. Damn, I love that. Okay. I was a little bit skeptical about his Oni skin that I saw in the blog, but damn, we have it coming up, and if it looks like anything like that, that might be actually pretty sick. Moving on to Tier 75, we have 250 credits for free. Tier 76, a legendary loot box for premium, as well as a voice line for Mauga.
Let's bash these pumpkins.
Okay, Mauga. That's kind of weird, but I'll take it. Tier 77, we have the Cursed Wood Spray for Echo. Very, very cool. Looks like a portal with like all these like tentacles coming out of it. That's really cool. Tier 78, we have 10 Mythic Prism for free. Tier 79, 200 Overwatch coins for free. And then at Tier 80, we have the Oni Cassidy skin. Let me actually, just so I can actually see the weapon skin a little bit better, because I have his, obviously his regular, his mythic weapon attached. I want to see what that looks like without the mythic weapon on it, because the name card has me intrigued. So this is Oni Cassidy. Very nice. I don't mind it. It's alright. Obviously that comes with the matching player icon and spray. That spray goes really hard. Actually, I want to see the weapon as well. Okay, this is the weapon. The weapon's not as cool as the name card made it seem. I'll probably stick on the mythic weapon for that. But moving on to the prestige tiers, we have Tier 85 title Arcanist. Tier 95, we have Femme Fatale. Ooh, I like that one. Tier 105, Divine Being. That's pretty cool. Tier 115, Technomancer. Also really cool. Tier 130, we have Trick or Treater. Tier 150, we have Mad Scientist. These are actually all really good titles. Tier 175, we have Scary Skeleton. Spooky Scary Skeleton. Alright. And then Tier 200, Fallen Angel. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm going to want to complete the entire Battle Pass this season. Oh, it's going to be so sick. So that is our Battle Pass. Let's take a look at the Mythic content this season, shall we? So, actually, well, first we could look at the starter pack. So this is obviously the Cursed Mummy Venture. Probably will end up picking this up. This is a pretty sick skin for Venture. I like the drawn-on mouth and like the eye peering through. Very, very nice starter pack this season. Look at even the drill. The drill looks actually kind of cool too with this. Awesome, awesome. And our ultimate battle pass, of course, comes with the R7K Preserver Ramatra. Very, very nice skin for Ram. I like the blue on it and the white. Looks super, super cool. Look at like how his the cable on his staff kind of goes from like this turquoise to blue to like purple as it comes down. That's really cool. And of course, also it comes with Vampire Kiriko. Very nice. Yeah, super, super cool Kiri skin. What about the, what does her equipment look like in that? Here's her Suzu. Very nice. Kunai. Ooh, I love the Kunai. That's really cool. And then the Ofudas. Ooh, got like a picture of her on the front with like a coffin thing on there, and then roses and thorns on the back. Ooh. Not that you're ever gonna like see most of the back or anything, but like, you know, that's still really freaking cool. Yeah, probably gonna get the Ultimate Battle Pass this season. Before we look at the rest of the shop content, I want to go to the Mythic page here so we can check out the brand new Mythic skin, Divine Druid Lifeweaver. So you see they changed how it works a little bit. Instead of, like I say, instead of it being an evolutionary thing where each level gets you a different upgrade kind of to the skin, you kind of get the whole thing up front at level 1, complete with all the sound effects and everything, the ability, VFX, you know, all of that. it just that's your full Mythic skin basically. At level 2, you unlock the. See, I say here's the level 1 skin, just complete. Level 2, you get his different back blings or black blings. I've been playing Fortnite recently, but basically you get the back pedals here, and you get both of these that you can customize between as well. So that's your level 1, and then both of these are at level 2. Then at level 3, you get access to all the colorways. So in addition to like the level 1 colorway, now you have this one, as well as this one, which is probably the one that I'm gonna rock more than likely. And then finally at level 4, actually you also get that at level 1 as well. Then at level 4, you finally get the ambient VFX for the skin, so you get this like glow around it, right? All the particle effects and everything. And that's the new way that you unlock the Mythic skins. It's not a progressionary thing where each level comes with its own customization options. It's kind of, you know, you get all the customization options for one category with each level. So that's a little bit better way of doing it. Here's your gilded aspect, by the way. Gilded looks actually pretty good. Iridescent actually looks amazing on this skin, not gonna lie. That looks really good. Alright, but that's not all. Of course, we got the dual Mythic drops. So we have the Spirit Keeper Kiriko Mythic weapon. So here's your regular Mythic weapon skin with the Afuda and the Kunai. Very nice. Love like the glow on it and everything. Obviously, reactivity. So this empowers with eliminations. You see it start to glow more. And get the stuff down at the bottom, obviously. Very nice. I do like it. And of course, you gotta have the cool flourish. Next level. I think there's multiple. Yep. Oh, yeah. I love when there's multiple flourishes. Oh, the spin with the finger. Oh, my God. I love that one, too. Woo! I love the flourishes, man. They're so sick. Love that. And then finally, our kill effect, which is tuned to final blows. Ooh, like it has like a fox kind of appearing out of the kill effect. That's cool. So yeah, we're probably gonna get both the Mythics again this season. That's pretty sick. And of course, obviously, we do not have any information on the Junkrat skin apart from what was in the Battle Pass. But yeah, that's your 2 Mythics for the start of the season. We have, let's see what's else in the shop. We have the Archangel bundle, which is obviously, like, looking back on this now, I think this is probably what that like dark fantasy bundle in the skin survey last year ended up becoming. So yeah, obviously, like, there's a whole, the designs in that were so radically different to what this is, but you can kind of see some of the same ideas and some of the same vibes from that skin survey bundle in this one. So we have Archangel Freya, you know, pretty good. I don't mind it. Let's take a look at the crossbow. Ooh, very nice. I like the wings on it. That's pretty cool. Archangel Genji, not really crazy about that one. Take a look at his deflect blade. Okay, his shuriken are kind of pretty. And then his dragon blade. I think this is kind of like, meh, whatever. Archangel Freya. Oh god, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why is her face metal, but her hair is normal? That's really weird. That's really, really weird. I mean, I guess the rest of it's okay, but like that face is like, what are they doing? And then the weapon. Okay. All right. That's probably my least favorite. So I think even the Genji's a little bit better than that one. Jesus. Bap Archangel. Okay. Pretty cool skin for Bap. Got the baby blue eyes on that one. Damn. Yeah, I think that this is pretty good. Take a look at his gun. Very nice. Then Archangel Sigma. This looks very similar to other skins Sigma has gotten. So I'm not particularly crazy about it. I guess the thing on his back is kind of cool. Take a look at his hyperspheres. Those hyperspheres are just kind of fairly normal. This is the only one that I think is actually kind of badass. This is Fallen Angel Mercy. Ooh, I'm gonna need to cop this one. Look at the thorns around her feet and her staff, the way her gun is, on thorns around their wrists, the tattoos all up and down her chest. Oh, bro, I love this skin. This is awesome, dude. Look at the staff. Of course, I have the galactic skin on it, so it's not entirely accurate, but it's very nice. And the Caduceus blaster, very nice. We also have a highlight intro for Mercy. Caduceus Carrier. Oh, okay. That could go hard for basically any skin, I think. It goes pretty good with this one as well, but I think that goes for pretty much any skin that would look awesome in. Very nice. I was going to have the Demon Eye Weapon Charm. That's really cool. I actually kind of like that a lot. That would be my go-to weapon charm. I don't know if I'm going to buy this bundle, but that's really sick. And then obviously your name cards, Archangel Baptiste. That's pretty cool. Archangel Freya. Really pretty. Fallen Angel Mercy. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love the Fallen Angel Mercy stuff. It's so good. Archangel Baptiste player icon. Here's your Freya one, Genji one, Pharaoh one. Pharaoh's is kind of cool, actually. Sigma's one, and then Fallen Angel Mercy. Oh god, I love like the black like makeup tears. Oh, that's so cool. And then some sprays. We got Freya's Archangel Seal, Genji's Archangel Sword, Sigma's Archangel Wings, and then Archangel Baptiste. Just him. Okay, all right. Oh, good. We do have just the Fallen Angel Mercy bundle, so I can just ignore the rest of these and just get that one. Okay, that's good. And it looks like everything else is old news, it looks like. Anything else that I'm missing here? I don't think so. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for the Season 19 Battle Pass and all the Mythic and shop content and all that. By the way, I'm glad that they finally have this kind of highlight intro, or this main menu. In Season 18, I saw people getting a similar menu to this with Cass with his Mythic weapon and Soj with her Mythic skin on it, and I never got it. I don't know why I never got the one where they're kind of rotating around each other like that. I don't know why I never got it. But I'm glad to see that I got the one for Season 19 where they're rotating around, so that's cool. But yeah, that's going to do it for the Season 19 Battle Pass. Remember, guys, there's a lot more content for Season 19 Haunted Masquerade coming your way, including gameplay of the Haunted Masquerade mode, and as well as all the stadium content that got introduced this season. Lots more content to come on the channel for Season 19. So remember, guys, if you like the video, you like it, didn't even dislike, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'm Passion, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah. Turn me on a pop on the screen, what you know about it. Get up and say hello to me.